Does it hide my bum ankle? Everybody's gonna be staring at my
No one stares at your bum ankle.
Everybody knows I have an ankle that doesn't bend as far as the other.
It's in your mind. No one has said anything about it ever, and you will not stop talking about it.
It is not in my mind. You remember the day that I fell in the well. Everyone in town remembers. It was the biggest event Tampon had seen since the Civil War. When the troops marched through and burned half of Tampon to the ground.
That is just the problem with Tampon, is that your falling into a well has preceded the Civil War as news.
It is awful hard that they celebrate whale falling day just every year now.
I almost lost my life, and I lost part of my beauty and agility forever. I'll never be the same.
We all have to dress up in black and dance around that oak tree in the town square just because you fell down a well and your ankle doesn't bend. Do ankles even bend? They're really just supposed to go that one way.
It's a joint.
Exactly. Joints are supposed to be flexible, not fixed like stone or rock. They're supposed to move up and down and side to side and a little bit around. They're not supposed to break.
Just don't do that. Just don't offer to wiggle your ankle in front of people. No one would know.
Well, what if someone asks?
No one will ask.
What if I'm at the altar with Bertie and he says, no, well, I'm Bertie. What if Bertie? What if I'm at the
You've been doing so well this whole time he's been gone. When he comes back, you're going to be just as steady as you've been this whole time.
Oh, I sure hope I don't crumble before him. It's just, I get so nervous.
You're going to be just fine.
What if I'm not? What if I know what he wants after all these weeks away? What if he comes back and notices a slight wrinkle maybe developing like a crow's foot creeping out from the side of my eye? What if he reaches in to give me a gentle peck on the cheek and then stops? Because he can see death staring
No, Richard, he's just going to keep coming at you. It doesn't matter what you look like or what you say. He's just going to keep coming at you because that's what he does.
That's an animal. Now breathe this washcloth. Calm down.
What are you giving her?
It's what Mama puts on her face to go to sleep. She dips it in some sort of thing, and she just drapes it over her face, and she just starts counting sheep.
Did Mama let you in her room?
Did you see Mom?
Jerry, you saw Mama?
I saw her, yes.
Well, we haven't seen her since Christmas 5 years ago.
She's just strapped in that bed. She's the size of that bed.
Oh, she's overweight? Oh, God!
She won't leave her room because she can't fit through the door.
I just thought she was very tired.
For 5 years, you thought she was tired.
Well,
She is quite tired. It is very exhausting having to carry that much weight.
I can't believe she let you in.
Well, she's comatose most of the time. I just make my way in and help myself.
I'm gonna make her let me in.
Don't
It'll
wake
never
her.
let me in.
It'll shake the foundation of the house if she moves too much.
You know, I do wonder, what Rich has been doing these past few weeks. I mean, a man like that, who we all acknowledge is a carnal animal. Yes. I wonder, New Orleans, there's all kinds of women there. There's white women and non-white women. Different shades of tan. I'm not saying that's something he'd enjoy. I'm just saying it would give me pause to wonder, with your dark hair and blue eyes and white skin, why sometimes the ugliest dress can look beautiful next to a row of beautiful dresses that all look the disgusting same. If you catch what I mean, I'm not saying that he's been doing anything. I'm just saying, I wonder.
He's a local celebrity, isn't he?
He's the cotton king of Tampon.
I do believe that kind of title will take you far with the ladies.
I'm sure it's fine. I mean, he's written me so often.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, his hand must be sore. He wrote me so many pages of letters. Pages and pages of letters, all professing his undying, manly, bestial love for me and me alone. I mean, I would read them aloud, but I can't say them aloud.
Read them aloud.
I would love for you to read them aloud.
Louise Angel. Oh,
You
have
keep them in there?
yes. I saw it once in a picture show.
The ink doesn't smudge from how much you sweat?
A powder, thank you very much. And frankly, Angel, you might start doing it yourself.
It's just very hot to powder.
It's so hot. I could use some bone.
Is that a hint? Because I'll get you some.
Yes, thank you. My dearest birdie, my little beautiful birdie, flying high, high in the sky, above all of God's creatures. Thank you.
It doesn't sound carnal.
Not yet. I look at the sky and I imagine you up there, flying around in just your feathers. And I become so excited. I look out my window at the street and I become even more enthusiastic about what's around me. I think of you flying high above this beautiful city, and I seek pleasure. Pleasure in myself and in the thought of you and these beautiful creatures on the street.
He's very descriptive. It's very tame, though. I was expecting something more carnal from the Cotton King.
Well, it's about birds, isn't that carnal? Birds have bodies. Physical bodies. It's the definition of carnal. Meat. Chickens are meat. We eat chickens for dinner sometimes. Sometimes a chicken or a king is a meal served at dinner. It's very carnal.
Let me in. Where'd you find that plate of meatloaf?
In the icebox.
Why? Were you saving it? No, I don't care. I just wanted to know where you found it.
Well,
I know it's early afternoon, but I thought it was time for a late snack. Does anyone else want some? I'm happy to share.
No, that side of Mama made me had an aversion to food for quite some time.
Birdie was just reading us some of her love letters from Rich.
Oh.
Now you didn't miss it.
Read them again.
Oh, no, do not read them
again.
That private.
They just talk about her being a bird flying. You don't want to share them with me?
It's not about you, it's just that we...
Well, no, of course, I understand. You're perfectly well. I'm very perfect sense. I was out in a room and you told the story.
Exactly. It will be redundant for everyone else.
Of course, I missed it. Does anyone else want these pinafores?
Just eat them. That's what you want to do. Don't try to make it sound like we gotta split it when you're just
Just
gonna
have
eat
a
the
ladylike
whole thing.
snack. Just have a ladylike snack.
Covered in feathers. She flies through my dreams. And my thoughts return to the streets below. And a beautiful creature congregating there. Oh, my birdie, when your beak so sharp and your claws like little letter Y's underneath your feet. I will come to you, and we will be bird and bird master once again.